Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. It's Monte Carlo Masters final time. JG will be with me in a matter of minutes. He is just on his way home, but this is going to be a pretty epic one. It is two of the hottest prospects on the tour. We got Stefanos Tsitsipas, and he's facing Andrey Rublev. I think before we go any further, let's take a look at what happened yesterday. Oh, Tsitsipas playing so well. Great half volley.
That's so good. Brilliant hands. Followed the ball. Nice little half volley. Just watching that one again on the highlights. To track the ball and have such a faint touch on it is so hard to do.
Beautiful.
I think it's a skill you can't teach. One of them things that comes naturally to tennis players.
This is it, really. I think
playing really well.
He's going to get it done on the first time of asking. Big serve.
Yeah, just like that.
There you go.
Tsitsipas is in the final of this year's Monte Carlo Masters tournament. And what a performance to beat Dan Evans. Oh, there we go. First set done. Just like that. Big serve out to the other side. And Rublev takes the first set. And how long was it? Well, 31 minutes.
Down the line. Through cross-court forehand. Down the line. Is it too good? It's into play. Rublev, winner! He takes it. He's into the final. Come on! Yes, some quite dramatic scenes, weren't there, yesterday in the semi-finals. I want to say hello to everybody joining us today. We've got quite a lot of people there. Obviously, Chris Smears in cheering on the Greek Tsitsipas. We've got Matis going, let's go Rublo. We got Thomas Rocks in. Hey, GTL. We've got Artemyi saying hi. John Papadopoulos is back. No clues there on who he's supporting. John Silk joining us once more. Good to have you in, buddy. And we've also got Wild Live, Jordan, Melez. Everyone, Brad Games is in as well. Melez saying Roxapus. But, well, let me know in the live chat, how do you see this match going today? I want to bring up quickly some of the, body of work of these two players. Maybe first off, we'll just have a quick look at the head-to-head because it's quite extensive, the head-to-head. And as we know, they did play twice on clay last year, and Tsitsipas won the last meeting in the French Open, but in the final of Hamburg, that was where Rublev got one over on him. It was a very close matchup, if you remember. And Tsitsipas was serving for the match, I believe, at 5-4. Was that correct? I believe it was. Anyway, he was broken. No, I know he had break points. That was it, I believe. And then he lost. He lost his serve. I believe he was serving for it. It went to 5-4 anyway. I can bring up this one on the screen so you can see their last matchup, as you can see here on the screen. 1 second. I'll just get that a bit bigger for you. As you can see in that third set, Tsitsipas had the lead, the 5-3 lead, and lost 4 games on the bounce there. Unfortunate being the word. I think this is a 50-50 matchup. Let me know which way you're going with this. We've got a few people coming in. John saying he wants 3 close sets. Empower saying Rublev in 3. Mary just confused. It's so 50-50. I know what you mean. It is a 50-50 matchup. If I'm going to have to give my predictions here today, I am supporting Tsitsipas today. I think Tsitsipas is going to get it done. I know that JG, he's going to be on the Rublev bandwagon. So, and they've just kicked off. Tsitsipas serving first in this first set. There we go. 30 love. A good start to this match for Stefanos. Jordan saying, welcome back, Mary. Robert Wood going with Tsitsipas 6 love 6-1. Well, we'll get to really see what he's made of. This is both players' first. Well, it will be their first Masters win. Whoever wins this, so great backhand there from Rublev down the line. It's just long from Tsitsipas, 30-15. Gerald saying Tsitsipas will win in 3. And Gerard saying this will be a very interesting match. I do agree with you. This is going to be intriguing, to say the least. It's one of those matches. This is like the next generation. We could be seeing these two in a lot more finals over the next few years, I have to say. It's just crazy. This is another clay court final. Oh, Rublev really hitting through the ball well early on. And there you go. Forced it back to 30-all. Rublev wearing the pink again today, and Tsitsipas going with his red. So interesting stuff. It's exciting. Let me know who you're supporting in the live chat. It doesn't matter who you think's going to win. Who are you cheering on today? Because who do you want to see win their first Masters title? This will be at the third time of asking for Stefanos Tsitsipas, if he can do it. And so we've got JG waiting in the wings. That means he's coming in hot. He's coming in hot with a Russian flag. I'm going to swap over to Tsitsipas and the Greek flag.
Well, hey, how we doing, guys? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, mate, can hear you well.
How you doing?
Yeah, good, mate.
I'm excited for this one. Obviously, final day here in Monte Carlo. Apologies for being slightly late. I was stuck in a bit of traffic. It's always final day where something happens with me and Ben. But thankfully, I think we're going to have a really smooth a match today, because these two, they're going to go a long distance. I think it's going to be 3 sets. They've played each other so many times before, but I'm back in the Russian. I think Rublev's going to have enough. He's beaten the Dow already. Let's go beat Tsitsipas now.
No, I was just saying before the match started about how Tsitsipas, he had a 5-3 lead on Rublev in the final in Hamburg in the final set, and then he lost 4 games on the bounce to lose the match.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, yeah, I mean, hopefully he's mentally recovered from that. And
mate, what I wanted to ask you, I don't know if you've touched on this yet, but looking at these two players, would you say there's nothing between them? Or do you look at still Tsitsipas as the superior player?
I'd say it's getting closer and closer. Another thing to mention, Rublev has now overtaken Roger Federer, and he's now up to number 7 in the world.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. He will rise to number 6 if he wins this match.
Good forehand there.
Yeah, fantastic. For me, I think Rublev can win through brute force and brute power and all of this type of thing. He doesn't have as many tools as Tsitsipas, though, for me.
I think he's bridged the gap, though, mate. I think he's definitely bridged the gap. And when you look at these two a few years back, Tsitsipas was the standout top 10 player, a few levels above Rublev. For me, right now, they're on the exact same level altogether. You got John saying, where's it gone? Tsitsipas 51. It's gone now.
Rublev 49.
Tsitsipas 51, Rublev 49. So he reckons it's close as well.
It is very close. I mean, especially when it comes to the crunch times in these matches. It's about who can handle their mental side of their game better, and that's what's going to define each of these players' careers, is how well they deal with the mental side of the game. Because we know that Rublev's even been a little bit dodgy in certain games as well, trying to get sets over the line. And I mean, obviously, Tsitsipas, we've seen that with him on a few occasions now. I'm hoping that it turns around for Tsitsipas and he can win in style, really.
Yeah. No, I agree, mate. Anyway, it's a good start for him. Rublev showed some good early returns to force it to juice, but he's on the board first. Stefanos.
Mate, don't forget, he battered Rublev in their last meeting on clay.
I was going to say that. I'm assuming you brought that up. What was it? 3-love, wasn't it? He just completely he done him over. And that was a bit of a shock, because it's not that long ago. And it's probably the real big challenge on clay, the last one we saw, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. You got it up there. You got Hamburg. But really, when it comes to the big tournaments, Tsitsipas, he struggled compared to the rest. But with regards to Rublev, he's done slightly better, you've got to say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. And then that on the clay courts, it seems to be where both of these players are thriving, really. I mean, I don't know if that's a surprise or not. To me, it's a little bit of a surprise. I thought Rublev would be thriving probably more on the hard. I mean, obviously won a few tournaments, but yeah, his first Masters final is going to be on the clay. Which,
here we go, though, Ben. First blood Tsitsipas, really big one-handed backhand to the backhand of Rublev. He steps inside out forehand, and he's now sets up a big opportunity here. Love 30, gets the return back. Rublev's gone for a drop shot. Huge.
Class.
The balls to be pulling that off at love 30. Could have seen some break points.
That was class.
I think Rublev heard you, mate. What did you say? He doesn't have enough versatility. There we go. What about that?
I know. What happened? He's
a little Shusei way top drop shot.
It's just like, mate, he suddenly just changed it all around, didn't he? He's just not gone for the power. Maybe these been away in the first shank of the match.
And I think we knew who the first shank was going to go for. Yeah. Personally, I'm going to go today. I reckon we're going to see 5+ shanks just from Tsitsipas.
Could well happen, mate. Especially if it goes to 3 sets. This is still a close game, though, and there's part of me that think Rublev needs to serve well today to make this a problem for Stefanos. I think that his first serve's incredible, Rublev. Second serve, I reckon Steph will really get into his service games.
Mate, it started really well this match, I must have said. What's he done there, though? He's dragged it just wide. Break point, Tsitsipas. 7 minutes played, and we've seen a break point already.
Here we go, mate.
Let us know in the chat, guys. How many shanks do you think Tsitsipas is going to make today? We've got one prediction already. Alariza going 17.
Wow.
I'm going between 5 and 10.
Oh, that's nice.
It's pretty safe.
That's a nice bracket. I like it. Oh, good serve, good return down the line. Tsitsipas standing far behind the baseline. He steps in. Good backhand. It's into the net and the break. Stefanos breaks early.
Huge. Wow. Yeah. What a start from the Greek, mate.
Mate, God, do I get his button out already?
Yeah, I think so, mate. Let's get this as a final.
Stefanos is one break up already in this match, but doesn't mean much unless you consolidate it, does it, JG?
Mate, I'm not going to get too carried away here, but I've not seen one ever. The one shank from Tsitsipas. Aside from that, I don't think he's missed the call. He started off really well, and I agree exactly with what Jordan's just said. He's striking the ball really well. It seems his timing's perfect. He is pumped for this, and he's treating it like a big final.
It is a big final, and I think that he's treating this as, I can't let another one slip away. Yeah. And another thing which hasn't been brought up enough, really, is the fact that Rublev, he's been to 3 sets with Nadal, 3 sets with Agut. Stefanos, he's just had like retirement from Fokina and then straight sets all his other matches. So nice and fresh. He's probably going to be feeling his best self out there today, and Rublev might have a few aches and pains. So want to watch out, mate. I think the longer this goes on, advantage Stefanos.
Yeah, agreed. And he's 40 love up here as well. A few points here to take the consolidation. Served him so well as well, isn't he?
Yeah, mate.
Seems to be everything's going so clean.
He's a scary prospect when Tsitsipas is serving well. A great return there
into the net.
I said it too soon, mate.
I'm going to stick with what I said though initially. That's Rublev's going to win this match. It's going to be 3 sets. It's going to be a battle between the two. I don't know how important this first set really is, if I'm honest. I feel like whoever loses it, mate, they're going to just go ham in the next one and take it.
I'm surprised that Stefanos is the underdog in this match as well, which is bizarre.
I'm not at all. Mate, what did I say to you the whole time? The bookies will 100% pick Rublev as the favourite.
So bizarre. I mean,
there we go. It's into the net, and we've got a consolidation.
Come on.
That's it. What was it? Woo!
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Ben's been making some very weird noises before every consolidation. I don't know what's got into him.
Super Mario influenced me.
But anyway, guys, big thank you to everyone who's joined us for this final. If you're enjoying the live watch along, please leave us a like on the video. I can't emphasize how much it really does help the channel out. And if you're new to the channel, you just found us, hit the subscribe button. We are going to be bringing you tonight Madrid draw previews. We've got some women's draw previews. There's plenty of them. So GTL, the place to be. So much tennis yet to be played this year. In the next few weeks as well. Some big tournaments.
There you go, JG. And it's a stat being thrown out by Siobhan there. Every time they played each other, the player that won the first set won the entire match. So maybe that's
what do I know then?
Never know, though, in these matches, mate. So who's got the biggest resolve? I think Rublev has potential to be able to make.
But then also, Siobhan, I believe in the matches the players lot. So like, there's been situations I believe for both of them where there was 5-3 up or something, serving out for the match, and they ended up losing the match.
Yeah, true.
So you can't read too much into it. It's in the balance. There's nothing between these two, in my opinion.
And don't forget, in the ATP finals, but didn't Rublev, he had match point as well, didn't he? He double faulted, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly.
And
then ended up losing. There's nothing between them. Like that's why you can't read too much into just the actual end result, because there's fine margins, and it's really at the end of the day the history between these two is who's been able to keep their bottle serving out for matches or taking match points or saving break points right at the death. Basically, the business end is where this match is going to be won or lost.
Yeah, for sure, mate. Definitely is. Can't wait to get that briefcase out.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see. Well, they're just kicking off again here. Rublev serving. Steph, great inside-out forehand today.
Good shot.
Really picking it nicely. It's hitting the line every time.
It's clean. It's really clean. I've never seen the Tsitsipas strike the ball so cleanly and fluid. It's really good to watch, and fills me with a lot of confidence right now in Stefanos Tsitsipas to win this first set.
For me, I think if there's part of me that thinks if Tsitsipas wins this first set, I think he probably gets it done in 2.
No, I don't know. I've really loved to see it, but that's a wayward one from Rublev.
Yeah,
bit uncharacteristic. He doesn't seem to be fully warm yet.
No,
have you seen how many times has he missed it, or just it seems like his arms a bit weak to the shot, which is crazy.
There you go. So number 2.
I challenge that. That is not a shank.
Come on, it nearly went in the crowd.
No, mate, he served it. However fast he served it into the body, and he just about put a racket there. That's not a shank. Come on,
he swung at it, and
no, you're harsh. You're harsh there.
Didn't get a good connection.
That's right. I'll let you have it.
Well, it's for you more than me, mate. You're the one with the big prediction. I'm helping you out. It's good rally. This Steph's backhand's looking great today. Oh, look at that down the line, chopping it back into play.
He's bullying him with a backhand, isn't he?
I know, mate. Well, there you go. And then the loopy one goes out just after all that. Well, Shavim going 6-love against inconsistent Rublev.
Oh, come on. Have a day off.
I know, come on.
And how does this work for the bracket? Obviously, there's people here probably wondering who's won the bracket. Are we going to give them a shout out? We'll give them a good shout out right at the end of the podcast. But I can confirm, I believe the winner is going to be between 2 people. Yeah, and that's going to be Rupak or Mary Sky.
That's correct, mate. We're going to go down to the most aces or the time of the final, I believe. Doesn't normally get decided.
The tiebreaker 1 is going to be the winner of the tournament will serve however many aces in the championship match. So how many aces is going to be served by the winner?
Yep, we don't know who the winner is yet.
So I think Mary Sky here Rupak, has 4 aces.
Okay.
But it's hard to say. We need to find out. We need to work this out right at the end. But just so you know, Rupak's got 4 aces for the winner, and Mary Sky has got 12 aces.
Oh, 12.
So I think that's crazy. I think Rupak, for me, has got the better one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mary Sky.
We haven't seen many aces, have we?
You don't see many at all.
No.
I think 12 is a bit, quite a lot, but you never know, mate. If we have a really monster match, anything's possible.
On the board, he's finally got his first game. No bagels. Good serve there from Stefanos. Couldn't control that. 15-love. Fantastic serving again from Tsitsipas.
Yep. Started well.
Mary Sky's already coming out and admitting that she's lost because there's no way that there'll be 12 aces.
Yeah, no way. I'm afraid.
Wait and see. You never know, mate. Oh, going backhand. Steph running round his backhand, going forehand. Cross court forehands now. Rublev, it's wild. That's got to be class.
That's a shank.
Yeah, it was a big
And
shank.
Tsitsipas right now is in total control. 30 love up. He's got the early break.
Yeah,
He just needs to keep. He needs to keep doing what he's doing.
Means nothing at this time of the set. I think he needs to be like a double break up and have a nice scoreboard lead.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he gets too wobbly trying to serve it out.
Yeah, it's good to see a new name as well on the top tippers. We've got Shane McIntosh.
Nice
with a 1350. Thanks for that. Thomas Rocks extended his lead at the top. Chris Mears approaching, but Thomas is saying he's going to be given $100 for a tweener. If we see any kind of tweener today, Rock, make sure you call him out for it. He's going to be given $100.
So, there was claims that there was tweeners going on after the match last night, but we didn't get to see it on the camera. But we have to let him off for that.
Anyway, big serve there.
Massive.
Apologies, Ben, and that is a game to love. Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Heinies. I'm
going to be on the things in a minute. I need to wait for the second set.
Mate, I was feeling a bit ropey this morning, if I'm honest. I don't know what was going on, but I'm hoping the beers are going to liven me up.
Yeah, they always do.
This match will liven me up. But let us know, has this changed your view on this match already? If you're in the live chat, let us know if this is going to now go Tsitsipas's way. If you were thinking Rublev, or do you think Rublev still well in this? He's going to win this potentially in 3.
Well, one thing I would say from this whole tournament so far is the lack of third sets we've seen. Everything seems to be going straight sets. I know we had Rafa and Rublev that went to 3, but most of the matches always seem to be going straight sets, which is a bit bizarre, really.
Yeah, I've never seen anything.
I can't recall a tournament like it.
No, it's been very, very strange. I think obviously you had Evans was 3 with Goffin, Rublev, Nadal, like you said. Rublev, Agut, Rude, Buster. You can literally count them on 1 or 2 hands, mate. It's bizarre. And then you had 4. I saw the other day 15 matches in a day, 1 3-set match.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is mental when you think about it. I think you raised it to my attention actually, and then I had a look through all of them, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Ben's actually right for a change.
Well, it got to be once in a while, hasn't it?
I'm joking, mate. You've been right a lot more than me actually this tournament. You beat me in the bracket, so fair play.
Man. You beat me in the women's one though. Oh, that was nearly a shank again from Steve. He got lucky. The frame landed in. It's long there, though.
That was close though. Unlucky. I like that though.
I was keeping my eye on a match earlier on today, which I was really shocked. I thought it was completely done dusted. Holger Rune was playing in the qualifying for Barcelona. He was 5-2 down in the final set. He won 7-5.
Wow,
really
incredible.
Good. Yeah, I know. Oh, great shot there from Rublev cross court. It's into the net. Big smash. He smashed it at Steph. Steph's gone with a pass. He's into the net. Too easy.
Yeah,
Rublev,
well played. Well played, Tsitsipas. Maybe I've been a bit harsh on Holger Rune then, because I've been the guy who keeps saying, why does he keep getting wild cards? He's good, but he's not that good. I feel like he should give other people opportunities as well. Yeah, but maybe he's proving me wrong. Who did he play?
Peter Gołowicz.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a good player. Yeah, fair play.
Decent player, yeah.
I'll have to have a look at them. So have we done all the Madrid qualifiers now? All the final qualification? Is that all wrapped up?
I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure if it's all finished yet. I think it's still going on. There's Jamino Valero playing Talon Griekspoor.
Is this the final round, though, I'm assuming, yeah? There's nothing tomorrow.
I think so, yeah. It's got to be.
Well, I'll have a little look afterwards anyway. But back to the match, 30-15 now. Rublev, you feel, has to hold his serve here if he wants to stand a chance of winning this first set.
Indeed. All right, 30-15.
And I will be honest and say this is the worst Rublev we've seen this whole tournament. The way he started every match I've seen of him has been fast. And he's just not come out like that. Against Casper Ruud, it took him 2 or 3 games to get going. We're now at the 5-game mark. It's time. Do you know what I mean? This is time now for Rublev to start more than what's it? How do you say the word?
Yeah.
More than ever. He needs to do that more than ever right now.
It's only one
we need
break.
Some big ones.
It's only one break of serve at the moment, though, so it just looks lopsided because of him.
It's not really the scoreline I'm talking about. It's more the performance, the body language, the way he's been missing shots. It's just a bit lackadaisical, a bit disappointing from him.
As long as he hangs in there, for me, I think he's still in with a chance. Keep it at one break. Second serve. Steph attacks it down the line. Cross court. Backhand for backhand. Steph going with his nice single-hander.
One thing I have been impressed with is Tsitsipas's backhand is not missing today. And neither's the forehand. What a shot that is. Maybe one of the shots of the match.
That was incredible. That was definitely a shot of the match. Yep. So quick. It's like he was fed up. Just wanted to finish that rally. Let's have a quick look at that. Took it early.
There wasn't much pace on it, though, from Rublev. Are you surprised by that? It seems to not be hitting through the ball like he has. I'll be fascinated to know that his baseline rally speed at the moment, especially on the forehand side. He rips it usually. It's very passive, it seems, today.
Might be tired, mate.
Fatigue, you reckon? Or maybe he knows it's probably going to go 3 sets. He needs to reserve his energy.
Maybe Tsitsipas is just keeping him on the back foot, and that's what's causing this. And there we go. We're back at Juice there from 40-15.
Big call here from John. He's saying Sinner to do very well in Barcelona. You heard it here first. I second that. And wait for the draw preview because I think I could have Sinner going some way. I really feel confident about the Sinner, Barcelona, decent run. I don't know. I can just feel something in the air.
No, wait and see. I'll give my opinion later. Oh, he's gone back behind Tsitsipas there. Good play from Rublev. Needs to start mixing up some different tactics, I think. Showing Steph a few different angles, options, paces. Otherwise, I think if they just go in leather for leather, I think Tsitsipas is just going to be too crafty for him.
Well, he's got weapons off both angles, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Rublev's got a solid backhand, but it's not going to really damage you too much. Tsitsipas it can damage. It's a weapon, isn't it? He's got weapons off both wings.
It goes every angle as well. He can just like cut it fine, or he can leather it down the line. There's just so many options for him. Whereas Rublev,
I feel like he's getting better and better Tsitsipas on clay as well recently. The way he's sort of progressed now, he just seems to be a little bit more confident. And I'd be super fascinated to see a good matchup, hopefully soon, of Tsitsipas Dominic Thiem.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I think their two styles together would really complement each other and we'd be in for a real spectacle. We always are, I feel, with Dominic Thiem in recent years.
Yeah.
He's not disappointed, is he?
Do you think that Tsitsipas would have caused Nadal as many problems as Rublev?
I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look what he's doing to Rublev right now, mate. You'd be stupid to say he wouldn't. I'm Rafa's biggest fan, but the way he was serving the other day, mate, it's abysmal. I'm sorry, it's not good enough for someone like him.
I know.
But it can happen. I'm not going to rip into Rafa. Obviously not.
Everyone can have
no point. Sport.
That was clever there by Steph. He's sort of like he's not hitting the ball until he waits for Rublev to make a move. He sort of allows Rublev to move in the court into the center, and then he picks where he's going to hit it, which is sort of catching Rublev's his footwork a bit off, really.
He's serving very well as well, I must admit. Shot. 200 kilometers an hour there every time. He seems to be going 200 kilometers an hour, catching lines, and then he's following up with big shots as well. This is one of the best levels I've seen from Tsitsipas personally. Right. I'm really impressed with what I've seen, and that's why I'm reluctant to really rip too much into Rublev at all, because I think Tsitsipas is just taking this final to him.
What a return there from Rublev. An even better volley.
Wow, come on, Rublev. He's coming back.
Wow, mate. That was impressive. Just to take it on the volley like that.
He didn't just take it on the volley. He positioned it into the corner. Look at that. Wow.
It's unstoppable.
Fair play.
There we go. Another game point, though, for Tsitsipas. Only takes one big serve. There it is down the tee. It's into play. Tsitsipas, winner down the line. Beautiful backhand. Don't know what else you can say about that, really. 5-2 already. We're 25 minutes into this Monte Carlo Masters final. And I heard a statistic yesterday that whoever wins this matchup will go number one in the race for the ATP race for Turin.
Oh, interesting.
So,
okay.
Yeah, well, that's what I heard anyway. I think I got off more.
So currently, is Djokovic up there? I think Djokovic is number one at the moment, isn't he? So he's going to drop down. Fair play.
Yeah, I think Morgado posted something about it.
No, cool. So it's got a lot of stake then, really, with regards to that.
Definitely. Mate,
and yeah, guys, I just want to say also, we've got 90 people here. If you're enjoying the stream, please give us a like on this video. We've not got too many likes on it so far, and it really helps the channel to appear to a lot more tennis fans like yourself. So hopefully you can help us out.
Indeed, mate. Indeed. Do you see any way back into this first set for Andrey Rublev right now?
Not now. Not now. He's just done that and held.
Yeah. I mean, now
I think that was the moment, I feel. At 4-2, that's where Rublev needs to threaten. He didn't really get, what did he only have? He took 15. That was it. 1 point off the Tsitsipas serve. Tsitsipas serving 200 kilometers an hour. Precision, first serves. It's not looking likely that Rublev's going to get into this first set, I'll be honest.
Serving so well, isn't he?
There we go. Look, they've got a little thing of the trophy there on the plate.
Wow.
Another one I would prefer. No one wants a plate, do they?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't mind one.
No.
I'd be pretty happy if I came away with a plate.
No,
but yeah, neither of these
mentality.
But Steph doesn't want another plate. That's what I think you're alluding to. He's got 2 of them already.
He's got John there saying he just tweeted out the watch along to his followers. Thanks for that, mate. Really appreciate it.
Nice one, John. Yeah, no doubt John will join us for a few more watch alongs for some of the coming tournaments in the coming weeks as well. Here we go. Anyway, Rublev serving 5-2 down, serving to stay in this first set right now, and Tsitsipas has three chances now, really, to just go for this. Oh, and there you go. Started it with a nice. You don't count that as a shank, though.
No, that's not a shank.
No,
surely not. Your standards of shanks have dropped too far. We're not having that.
JG being called upon by 12 Travel, saying, apologies if I missed it, but did you go through with your?
He never came on the Discord.
What was the bet?
I said to him, if you come on the Discord, we'll arrange it. He never came on. So basically, the bet was, if this was to be the final, I said I bet that Rublev would beat Tsitsipas in the final.
Ah, okay. He never turned up.
Mate, I think he tried. What did he do? £200, he said at the beginning.
Yeah,
God, I could have been worried right now.
There we go. So 40 love, mate. Getting this one out of the way. Well, for me, Steph just needs to get a break to win the set. Don't like these people who have shaky service games.
Well, mate, neither of these at 5-3 are that.
There you go.
The arm goes a bit soft, mate. The elbow tightens up.
Does. 1 minute that game.
Yeah, mate. It's all been really quick. You can see there, 30 minutes so far this match, and there's no changeover. It's at 5-3. So Tsitsipas going to be serving straight out. Probably going to be over in about 35 minutes.
Indeed, mate. You giving us our game to love?
Huh?
Are you going to give us the game to love?
Oh, sorry, mate. Was it a game to love?
Yeah, it was. That's why. It was indeed.
I feel like we need a Rublev button any moment. Come on, Rubles. Let's get that big shot.
Here we go. 5-3. Sort of close to a business end, really. Oh, big first serve.
So good. Serving so well.
So well. So consistent.
He should give Rafa Nadal some serving lessons. Serving lessons with Stefanos Tsitsipas. I could do with some as well.
Well, there you go. You can see 86% of first serve points won.
Mate, it's just looking so good as well. What's the percentage of actually hitting first serve? 61%.
Not too bad.
Not bad.
Oh, they're going backhand for forehand. Steph going backhand. Rublev's forehand. looped it up. Rublev with a powerful backhand. Floated back by Steph's slice backhand. Runs round it now, inside out forehand. Now he's hitting great length on that backhand. Oh, yeah. Look at the angle.
Whoa, this is class.
Oh,
this is really good from Tsitsipas. This is really good.
Wow.
I'm actually kind of blown away from the level from him.
That's incredible. Look at that angle.
Let us know in the chat, guys. What is the best performance you've ever seen from Tsitsipas you can think of off the top of your head? For me, I was in most recent moments. The one I think of is against Nadal. I thought when he come back from 2 sets down to win that in the Australian Open, that was impressive.
Very.
I thought at Roland Garros as well against Djokovic. I think you took that one to 5 sets from 2 sets down. He lost that one, but it was impressive.
3 set points, mate.
But in terms of level, this is one of the personally. Maybe I'm just being short-minded with it all. This is the best I've ever seen Stefanos Tsitsipas play. And with that, he's got 3 set points. We've got the call one saying Tsitsipas Djokovic in Shanghai.
It's long. First set, Tsitsipas. Come. Yes. Amen. Come on.
Yeah. People are now reciting all their favourite Tsitsipas moments. We've got Tsitsipas versus team at the ATP finals. That was obviously the final, I believe, when he won it, right?
Yeah, it was.
You've got Rafa in Madrid. Obviously, that was a huge one. Memorable one as well. John Silk, Rublev, Roland Garros. Yeah, that was good. Semi versus Noel Roland Garros. Yeah. And that's exactly what I said.
Yeah,
he said the same 3 I said, right?
I think that 12 Travels said that ACP finals win. That was incredible standard of tennis.
It came at a shock as well in terms of that is his biggest title he's ever won. Personally, if he wins this one here today, this will eclipse that, and this will be a bigger triumph than the one he had at the ATP finals.
Yeah, mate, I think so.
Maybe not that popular because I know the points is very. I think there's a little bit, a few more points on offer, isn't there? The Masters 1000s.
Yeah, there's a few more, but still. Not that much difference. It's pretty. This is the one he's been trying to get over the line in such a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he can finally.
I'm super impressed to do that against Rublev, who's playing the way he's been playing this whole week. 6-3, 32 minutes. Wow, fair play, Stefanos Tsitsipas. You can see their first serve win percentage 88% or 86%.
Yeah,
either of the two. Regardless, super high. You win titles. You win titles with them numbers, don't you?
Yeah, let's just have a quick look.
Is it 88 or 89?
Yeah, 88% on his first serve win percentage. I was going to bring up one of the other stats just because I just seen it pop up on the screen.
Yeah, you do that. And while you do that, just shout out to you, Jordan, for the 199 super chat. You're definitely you're staying in free, but you're cementing your position. Thanks for that. And he's saying Swaganos. Swaganos looking incredibly confident. He definitely has a little swag about him at the moment.
Oh, mate, he always
rightfully
has
so.
He has like a little bop when he walks. I've noticed it. So,
poor smash there from Rublev,
mate.
What's he doing?
What happened there? He's looking around on the court there. What's he looking for? He lost his car keys or something.
Mate, I think we've got to talk about the Rublev smash as well. The put away shot is not good enough. The more I've watched that one with Rafael Nadal, I think he messed it up, man. It's such a low IQ tennis shot from him.
Yeah.
To allow Rafa back into that rally to pass him on break point. There as well. What is that? He just there's no contact on it. Just be a bit smarter with it.
Yeah. Totally agree, mate. Gotta be smart.
He got away with it though, so we can't say too much. 15 love.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was trying to bring up some of the stats from the first set as they popped up on the screen. I can just read them out instead. That's probably going to be easier. So we had 9 winners for Tsitsipas to 4 only from Rublev in that first set. And then 5 unforced errors from Tsitsipas and only 8 from Rublev as well. So it's quite close, but you can see it's sort of lopsided. It's more winners and less unforced errors from Tsitsipas.
Yep.
And
how many unforced errors from Tsitsipas, sorry?
Unforced 5.
Okay. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, very good. And you've got the points that were under 5 shots. There was 30 of them, and Tsitsipas won 18 of them. So, and all the other ones are fairly even. So, first serve speed pretty much identical.
Okay.
Second serve speed noticeably faster from Tsitsipas though. 167 kilometers an hour to 140 for Rublev. So that's probably why Tsitsipas can attack so much better on the Rublev second serve. Oh,
yeah, both of these are really good servers, I must admit.
Husky's getting angry.
Yeah, the Husky's back.
And they're getting angry, mate. 40-15.
Good start here for Rublev.
Yeah, needs it. Needs a good start to the set. Can't have Tsitsipas run away with this early in the second set too. Oh, good serve down the tee. Great return from poor backhand into the net from Rublev.
It's that not good enough again. It's that backhand again from Tsitsipas, looking really good.
Yeah, looking incredible. Just the way that it just seems he's got all of his technique flowing right this whole tournament. And it seems like he's got a good base for every time he's about to hit the ball. Oh, look at that down the line. What a winner from Tsitsipas. It's incredible.
Mate, that is really good. I think we give him his moment for that.
The time it took to play that button, he's already missed another one. Yeah, I want to say thanks everybody for joining us for this Masters final. Who will win it? Only time will tell. If you haven't liked the video yet, hit that like button and help out our channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Another shank from
That's a terrible one. Mate, if you want, you can press that one twice because that was that bad. That was awful. That's a double shank.
Well, he shanked it on the first one, didn't he? And then it landed in, and then he shanked it on the forehand afterwards. So
I've never known anyone shank so much as him. It's crazy.
Especially someone so highly ranked as well. It's not like he's
someone who hits the ball so smooth. How can you be that prone to the shank? There must be a fine line between hitting it perfect and shanking it through.
Oh, there definitely is. Very fine line between excellence and just awfulness. That's
yeah, but as John says, that is a massive hold for Rublev. He really needed that. He's got the scoreboard advantage now, leading in this second set.
Something needs to change for me in this match, though. Rublev needs to start commanding the points a bit more.
Yep, I agree. I want to see more aggression from him.
Yep, you haven't heard the as much today.
It's not firing, is it?
No, what's happened? Has he run out of juice? To use
vocal cords probably hurt.
Yeah, it's used it all up against.
I was going to say that actually. Do you know we get sore throats from just talking for so many hours on here? People don't realise when we do a lot of these podcasts, we have the next day our throats are a bit sore. Do you reckon players do as well for all the moaning and groaning they do?
Definitely, yeah, for sure.
They can feel tired, but their vocal cords must be a bit tired as well.
Because when they're doing it as well, they're putting so much strain in as well to every single shot. So it's it can be very.
I never thought of that really until we started doing the podcast.
Can be taxing on their throats for sure.
Yeah,
I think I even heard somebody said that they had some throat problem from doing it during tennis. I'm not sure who it was, but
all right.
Yeah, almost like a muscle from tensing and screaming and doing that for every shot. Like it can mess you up. Well, Rublev's is very, very predominant. Well, he's doing it. It's not quite as loud today, though, is it? No, it's sort of like
I don't know what he's going.
No, it's coming. It's getting a bit louder now.
It's getting a bit better as well.
He's coming into the net now. Oh, he's missed the smash again.
Terrible. He's just not. He doesn't seem to be calibrated properly today.
Mate, the boy.
I can't put it. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it.
Mate, that was not a good smash, was it? It looked off balance.
Yeah,
when he
he's
was
off
him.
balance. He's not. I don't know whether it's fatigue or what, but it seems to have caught up with him this week.
Yeah. Oh, great serve from Steph. And he did it again. He waited to see where Rublev went first. He sort of guessed him, didn't he? And then he
got lucky that time because actually he should have gone the other way.
It was like the old Cristiano.
It's like a penalty. It's like a penalty shootout. Do you know where like you stare down the keeper the whole way, and you see him do that little what's the guy who did it for Italy? The Zaza. Is it the Zaza one? The penalty where on the Euros where he did the slow run up, and then he just missed the shot.
It's like the stutter step.
Ace.
Yeah, mate. And
that could be a big one for Mary Sky. She wants more of them aces.
Oh, it's definitely out. Apparently, sorry, Mary.
No, sorry. Yep.
Shane wants to know what time the draw previews are.
Good question, to be honest.
Probably this evening. I'd say 9 or 10, something like that. But yeah, I
think maybe earlier, but I'll have to speak to Ben about it. Obviously, we'll do it off camera, but I think personally, earlier will be better because probably by about 9 o'clock I'll be in bed.
I don't know. I've got a lot of other things.
I'm exhausted.
Need to do. That's all.
We'll see how it goes. Just stay tuned to the channel.
Great.
The best thing I can recommend you guys do is hit the bell on the channel, subscribe to the channel, and you'll find out exactly when we dissect the whole draw for all of the upcoming tournaments. Best thing to do for sure.
Indeed. So this is a good sign from Andrey Rublev right now. He's had a bit of fortune. The serve was called out, and then since then he's played some good shots. Yeah,
the tennis gods have sort of shifted on back to Rublev's side here. Really good forehand there. Wow. Closes the game out 1-1.
Just that. It wasn't for long, was it? Steph sealed that, and one game closer. Every game that goes past, feel that Steph is just waiting to hopefully.
I agree with Mary. Steph probably deserves it more right now, I think. If you're being honest, I want Rublev to win, but I think Tsitsipas deserves it the way he's playing right now.
It definitely does. Right.
There's quite a big differential as well. I don't think it's that close.
Right.
He deserves it by some way as well.
Well, it's still early doors, really. We've still got the business ends to come. Good shot out wide. Down the line winner. What a shot.
Huge.
Fantastic. Shot of the
mate, and his dad was loving that. Did you see him? He gave like a little smile. He pulled his mask down to smile.
Yeah, why not? It's
not the camera to get it.
It's not often you get to see one.
Oh, just out. That's annoying.
Yeah, and he's having a look at it. Looked long to me.
Got Chris Smith saying, "Ben, you look great with the Greek flag." Palme.
Loving it, absolutely loving it today. And I know that it was probably a surprise to some people because I was cheering Rublev on so much yesterday. But I gave my intentions at the end of the match yesterday. Rublev's won. I said, "Well done," but I'm supporting Stefanos for the final tomorrow. Want to see him win. Want to see him break the duck. Rublev's sort of not come out of nowhere. He had a great year last year, but he wasn't really on the radar, and while Stefanos had been there doing his work for the past few years, and now you feel like he's overdue. Whoa, what a winner that one is!
Ooh. There's no stopping them, is there? Bullet. Mate, I think we need to see more of this now from Rublev. It's more than capable. Let's just go for that and actually play some lower percentage tennis and go for the lines a little bit more aggressive, and take this final to Steph.
Yeah, indeed.
Because I think Steph's level can drop in an instant.
Oh, he's hit the net cord there, though. Yeah, just a question on the bracket. It doesn't just come down to aces, does it? It comes down to the time as well, doesn't it?
Well, there's two things. I've always thought on the rules. Yeah, it says on the website. I think you'd have to do the first one first. That takes priority. Okay. That takes precedent. If it doesn't really settle it, then you go to the second one.
So if neither
it's just a tiebreaker 1, then a tiebreaker 2.
So what happens if neither people pick the right amount?
Well, it just goes closest. If they're the same distance on the first one, you go to the second one.
Okay.
And if that's the same, then it's a draw. You can't do any more than that,
Is it
mate.
like
But
is it like Price is Right, where you can be up to anything under, but you can't be a penny over?
no.
Okay. Oh, look at that drop shot from Steph. He's pulling out
Oh,
all
that's
the
a
tricks.
sneaky one. That is a
All
little
the
sneaky
tricks.
one. And it's a big
Boom.
point as well because he brings it back to Juice.
Mate,
I say
he
back, he brings it to Juice.
Mate, he is as great as Rublev's been playing this week. This is just next level from. This is exactly what I wanted to see from Tsitsipas, and this is what I've been saying over the past week. If anybody could win this tournament and go on a run to become one of the next greats, I think he can do it. He has all the tools. He can challenge anybody on his day.
Well, this tournament opened up lovely for him the moment Djokovic went out and Zverev.
Yeah, mate. And for Keena.
Yeah. Well, he had to play for Keena, to be fair.
I know, but Fakina was
break point.
A break up on him, I think, in that first set until his injury started coming in.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Break point. Stefanos Tsitsipas. Here we go. Where's he putting it?
There's only one break point in the first set, I believe. Is that right? There's only been one break point this whole match, and Tsitsipas took it on the first attempt.
Correct, sir.
Is he going to take this one as well?
We will see. He has.
Oh, that is massive. That is huge. Tsitsipas now has his nose big time in front in this final.
Shane said, any tweeners so far?
No tweeners, but wow. Just, I don't really know what to say. I think Rublev now has to do whatever he can to get back into this. He has to find the reserve tank and just
I'm not
do whatever he can. But I don't think he can. I think Tsitsipas has just got him.
That's what I said in the first set. If he won the first set, I see him sort of doing him in two. I don't know why. There was part of me that thinks Rublev needs to start fast against Steph. When he gets his nose in front, like you said, so hard to peg a confident Tsitsipas back. Like you saw with Nadal in the, in the Australian Open. Soon as Steph started winning, that lead starts reducing, and he won every single set, 3 sets in a row, 2 sets to love down and beat Nadal. That's ridiculous. Who does that?
Yeah.
So this guy's got every ability to beat anyone. He nearly did it to Djokovic in the French Open, but he got injured in the last set. He was running around with cramp or something on the court. Imagine if he didn't have cramp.
Yeah, we've got Brad here saying, I've never seen Steph play this good before, not going to lie. Similar to what I said really in the first set. The levels just stayed consistent. We've not seen any drop in the Tsitsipas game so far. In tennis, there's a lot of peaks and troughs. He's just been riding the peak from minute one.
Yeah.
If he can do that for a whole match in a final, fair play. Watch out Roland Garros. That's what I'm going to say. Or watch out Rafa Nadal, more importantly.
Yeah, and will people start talking about him as the next king of clay rather than Dominic Thiem, maybe?
Prince.
Well, the next
There'll never be the king.
The next king. That's
there
what
will never be another king.
Well, you don't know that.
I'm telling you, there won't be. There'll never, ever be another Rafael Nadal on clay. You heard it here first.
Whatever in history. Well, the history of in 1,000 years' time,
well,
there's going to be someone who's done it.
In the next 100 years.
Okay.
In our lifetime. I don't think we've got 100 years. So.
There's part of me that just, the great forehand down the line there from Tsitsipas. There's part of me that wants to see someone just take on the mantle. And Tsitsipas is playing so well right now. Yeah. He's pushing him around the court.
He's just not dropped at all. He's playing amazing. His dad must be really proud watching on.
This is the same Tsitsipas that did him 3-love in the French Open. Better. I
think it is better, yeah. I'd have to say. I think Rublev was a bit off on that day. Rublev's, I don't know, he's not been great today, I must admit, but I think it's because Tsitsipas has been that good. You've got Wild Love saying the ATP 500 king remains the ATP 500 king. Is this going to mentally affect Andrey Rublev? I feel like we say it all the time now, but there's clearly an issue in the big matches for Rublev. However, saying that, he's made a lot of progress this tournament. Most people would have said he would have gone out to Rafael Nadal. He managed to conquer him on clay. So I think this tournament as a whole has been a massive success for him, and he's overcome a few of the demons. However, saying that, he's still not really. He's never won a Masters title, and he doesn't look like he's getting close really to a Grand Slam. I think quarterfinals is the best, is it?
Well, yeah, exactly. But you've got to remember, this is the same for Tsitsipas. He's never won an ATP 500 event. So what Rublev's done is arguably even more incredible. He won, obviously, the World Tour finals, but other than that, he's done.
Would you not say that's bigger, though, than a 500? It's got to be.
Yeah, it is. But that's what I mean. But Rublev's done multiple 500.
Oh, this is good now. He's painting lines. 40 love.
This is big. This is huge for Steph. Like, if he can win this, he's never won.
This is huge for the sport. This is big for the whole sport of tennis right now, because you're going to see the likes of a Medvedev, a Dominic Thiem watching this at home thinking, oh, Steph's come to play. He's lapped his level a little bit.
Yeah, massively.
You watch Dominic Thiem, the guy who's so good on clay courts now. He's going to start feeling a bit, Steph's over my shoulder.
Game to love. That's what we're talking about. And there you go. This is going to be, well, he's been into 8 finals in ATP. Well, this will be his 9th final in Masters 1000 or ATP 500 events, all inclusive. Can he win it at the 9th time of asking? It's pretty crazy to think that he's been
this defense from Steph is mental right now. Well done, Rublev, though. Really good.
Good put away. Yeah, Steph.
I would have been really worried if he didn't win that point. He did everything right. Just Tsitsipas was just reading it well.
Yeah,
and we've not even played an hour. I know you're just about to say it. Sorry about that. 52 minutes has been played. And this match, I'm not going to say it's over, but it's a bit ominous. The end is just over the horizon, I feel.
I'm not going to count my chickens until they're hatched. I think as long as Rublev's within a break.
Yeah, agreed.
We saw what's happened to Steph in the past, and it's all well and good serving out first sets. It's different serving out for matches.
100%. I think the most important thing for Rublev now is keep that one break. Keep holding your serve. Keep holding your serve. Get to 5-4, and then see what Steph's made of. Can he serve it out and win the match and take the title?
We've always hooked that one long, and there you go. That's 40 love, and we're going for another game to love here. Couple in a row.
Yeah, it's a super quick match, this one, I must admit.
Yeah, mate.
You got Wild Love saying Rublev's barely made a dent in the Tsitsipas serve game. Yeah, you'd have to say that. He hasn't really got involved in it.
There you go. Game to love. Again. Wow. 2 in a row. Love that. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, man.
Oh, refreshing. Nice sunny day out there today.
Yeah, it is lovely. I was out this morning playing some football. There's a lot of people out, I must admit. The park was full up.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, mate.
Picnics, all of that. The whole malarkey.
They all came to watch your match.
No, they weren't watching that.
It all came down there. Right, so 3 games to 2, mate.
Did you just see that from Rublev, though, once he got the tennis balls out of his pockets and just threw them onto the floor. Like, ferociously. He got them and just went and launched them at the ground. He's rattled slightly. I think he's just really disappointed. He knows how much better he can play.
Well, for me, there's sort of, I don't want to, it doesn't really work like this, but there's sort of like a waiting room. Like, you've got to wait your turn. Steph's been to, this is his 3rd Masters final. He's due his one now. I'm sure Rublev's going to get to a few more. Maybe you can't expect everything at the first time of asking, but it's not over. But for me, I'm hoping that Steph's realised his mistakes he's made in the past. And it's not just Masters ones. He's been to 8 finals, like big finals, and not won. That's got to be terrible for him mentally. And now is his opportunity.
Well, they're showing the trophy there. It's a nice trophy. Good looking one, the Monte Carlo one. And I want to say we've got 120 people here. I've just seen we've got about 40 likes. Please, let's try and get to 60 likes on this video. It really does help us out and allows us to appear in more searches. And if you're new to the channel, you just stumbled across me and Ben, hit the subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in the live chat for more future podcasts and live watch-alongs.
Yes. So here we go. Good serve there from Tsitsipas. Oh, good return from Rublev. Go cross court. Cross court backhands. Forehand from Rublev. It's getting bigger. It's getting more powerful. He's into the net. He's hit the net cord, though, there, and it's long. Just when you think it's getting good.
Yeah. I feel sorry for him a little bit because it was getting better. And I feel like he's a bit unlucky that he hit the net cord there. But, mate, when it's not your day, it's not your day. I feel in tennis, it can be a bit like that sometimes. Whatever you try, it just doesn't seem to work out.
Looks like it's raining there. I think Chris Smear's just calling it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure if it was
they
or
can
not.
see it going in front of the camera. He said if stop of momentum will be tricky for Steph if it starts raining.
Yeah, it's a really big point to consider. I feel like it then becomes advantage Rublev if we have the rain. Give him a chance to reset. Great. However, if Tsitsipas comes out playing like this after the rain break, it's going to be... I wouldn't worry. It's so good. It is the best I've ever seen him play. I'm 100% of that now.
Mate, that was an incredible forehand winner down the line there.
I feel like, mate, we need to remember this match here today as a bit of history with Stefanos.
17 winners to 7.
Yeah. When we do future podcasts and watch-alongs, we need to remember this level Tsitsipas can play because on his day, he can beat all of them, I think. I really believe that.
Indeed, mate. Here we go. 30 love. Looking to keep a 2-game advantage. He opens up the court. Rublev. Oh, what a shot.
Mate, finally. Do we give him the button?
Yeah, that was a shot of the match for me, that.
Well, for him it was, not for Thing.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, shot of the match by far, mate. That was incredible.
It was pretty mad.
That was the net clearance was about a millimeter, and Steph was pretty much at the net.
He was kind of on the run as well. Fair play, Rublev, just showing his quality there. Is that going to spark him into life a little bit?
Oh, it's caused a little error now.
Yeah, it might have it's got into his head a little bit, Tsitsipas. 30 all.
Takes one shot in tennis or 1 point to change a match. As we know, could that be the shot that gives Rublev, a
lifeline?
Well, he's literally, oh no, and the camera's got rain on it there. That's not a good sign. Come on, hold off,
too
rain.
Bad.
Oh, it's an ace, and Mary Sky goes cheering. Rublev runs to the line. He's like, that was out. Oh, and it was, unfortunately, Mary. Another one that's missed by the line judges. How they're not picking up any of them today, are they?
What are they doing? It's a final.
Just teasing Mary Sky. It was long that.
Yeah, it was long.
So, 30 all, second serve. Goes down the tee again. Goes down the line. Rublev forehand cross court. They're going forehand for forehand. It's a shank from Rublev. And he opens up game point. Yes, indeed.
Big moment as well. The first time I've seen the Tsitsipas serve being threatened at all for a long time. It was at 30 all, big point. Rublev couldn't handle the heat. Shanks one into the crowd.
Indeed. Not seen much volleying or anything today, have we?
No, it's all been very quick points, I must admit. The rallies have never been that long.
Oh, that backhand down the line, so good from Steph. Rublev stayed in this somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going backhand for forehand for Steph.
One of the longer rallies we've seen in the match.
Long. It's long.
Very close, and that's huge, but he holds 4-2 now, Tsitsipas. 2 games away from winning the title in Monte Carlo.
Mate, it's getting
mental.
Close.
If you think about the players who was in this draw, we had Novak Djokovic in the draw, the #1 seed, the world #1. Rafael Nadal, the guy who's won it more than anyone else. Yep. We had Zverev here. Couldn't get close. Goffin, Karatsev.
Oh.
Massetti.
Name drop. Yes, 1 hour on the clock here in the final in Monte Carlo. If you haven't liked the video yet, guys, what are you waiting for? There's 129 people in, 44 likes so far. Let's get that up as high as possible. Get it to at least 50. Come on.
Yeah, it's the final.
Rublev. Yeah, it's the final, guys. Come on. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, we're doing draw previews later. Hit the bell. And it will notify you as soon as we go live.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited for them.
Mate, I am as well. I've seen the qualifiers, and some of the qualifiers are people who we really follow as well from from Challenger tours and stuff. So
Oh,
one person playing very well at the moment.
lucky.
Keep an eye on. Carlos Gemino Valero is playing in his qualifying
Who's he
match.
playing?
Talon Greek Sport. So not an easy one, but Gemino Valero serving for the first set, 5-4.
Wow, impressive.
I know, man.
I fancy Greek Sport to win that one.
Surprisingly, Gemino Valero's favourite as well. They're touting him. The bookies love a fresh-faced youngster, and
he's Spanish as well, isn't he?
Yeah, Spanish.
Probably why.
Probably. Going backhand for backhand here. Oh, into the net by Steph.
Yeah, more of the same theme we've seen the whole match, really, and the whole tournament for Rublev. Always go into the opponent's backhand. He did it so effectively against Nadal.
Thomas Rock saying Nagal. Yeah, he went through in straight sets against your mate's favourite, Thomas Fabiano, out, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
I know, mate. Liam's going to be devastated.
He's got a poster in his flat.
It's got a signed coffee
He asked
cup.
me to sign it for him.
Oh, it's gone down the line. Winner from Rublev.
Better
Great
for
shot,
him.
that. Really good play there.
And that's probably why we've not seen Tsitsipas at the net very much.
Yeah, makes sense. He hits it so hard. Would you want to go to the net?
You're in peril, mate. It knocks your head off.
I know, it literally would. So I'd be scared to have Rublev winging away at the other end. There you go. It's coming out. Oh, it's big winner there from Rublev.
Well played. Come on, Rublev. It's still one break.
It is. It's close. Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Saying that it's actually not too bad if it's this close. It really isn't that bad. It's only one break. You wait and see what Tsitsipas is made of at 5-4.
Mate, indeed.
I honestly feel like the best opportunity of him winning this match is just by breaking to win.
Mate, I was going to say just...
and he's been good enough to do it as well.
I was going to say quickly, more on those Barcelona qualification matches. I don't know if you saw any of the first round.
Mate, I'll be honest, I've not seen any of it at all. I've been so busy with other things.
You see, couple of the results on there were absolutely crazy. Holger Rune beat Mikhail Weimer 6-love, 6-2.
Gosh.
That's a ridiculous. And Gemino Valero beat Kukushkin 6-1, 6-2. I mean, the youngsters, mate.
Yeah, but that I'm not so shocked at, mate. It's on clay courts. Kukush is a bit...
No, he's not as good.
He's not playing well this season either.
Ivashka's looking good, though.
Watch out for Ivashka. Is he already qualified?
Yeah, he's qualified.
It'll be interesting to know where he goes in the draw.
Yeah, he's in real red-hot form. Van der Zandschulp out to Kuznetsov as well. Shock. I expected Van der Zandschulp to do a bit better.
Yeah, me too. He's been a bit disappointing, isn't he?
Yeah,
I keep tipping him. And it was a dark horse for one tournament. Didn't even qualify. I think that's got to be a record, having a dark horse who never even managed to get into the tournament.
Sometimes it happens.
Well, only to me, it seems.
I know. You could better off to pick someone who's actually in the tournament proper, I think. So, what's going on with Steffi? He's done this before as well, and he got like warnings in the last match for doing this. But he's constantly changing his racket and throwing like rubbish away.
He walks around, doesn't he, a lot?
Yeah, he
doesn't sit still. He just goes for a little wander, a little swagger around. Swagger. What do they call him? Swagger pass.
Yeah, well, mate, he does have a swag, doesn't he? It's like a little bit of a strut. Mate, I don't know what's going on.
Big service game here, though. He needs to get to number 5 for Tsitsipas.
Massive. Oh, it's an ace. That one's a real one there for you, Mary. Yeah. I mean, you worry about that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not looking good for you, Mary. It looks like the winner of this bracket is going to be... I forgot the name now.
Rupak, isn't it?
Rupak, yeah. Rupak Dewangan. Well done to you. He's actually got the most correct picks as well. So, in theory, we could go off that. 32 correct picks. Mary only 30.
All right. Yeah, but when it's the picks at the important times, mate, that matter, surely.
Yeah. Well, Mary must have made some big ones.
Indeed. So, Tsitsipas, 15-love. Oh, he's double faulted. Not seen any of those yet. Oh, thought he was going to throw his racket then. He wasn't just gesturing.
Just in the motion. That's all.
So, yeah, a bit bizarre. First one of the match.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose
Rublev used to have seen a few of them.
Yeah. How many shanks so far?
I think we're on. Well, from what? Just Tsitsipas? I think just Tsitsipas were on 4.
Yeah, and then Rublev 1.
I think Rublev 2.
2? Okay. Should have Rublev how many failed smashes?
How many Boers?
Yeah. Oh god, the Boer count.
I'll let you count.
Oh, it's just wide, and that classic Tsitsipas fist that always comes up for every single point.
And his dad usually replicates it. Have you seen it where they both do the fist in unison? You just see the camera go to the dad, and he's like, and then Tsitsipas is like, they love it.
Mate, it's bizarre.
Well, Tsitsipas is going to be in his dad's good books currently, right now.
For one day.
He's going to love him. Might even give him dinner tonight.
Nah. Don't push it. Go backhand for backhand. Tsitsipas. Oh, great loop on the topspin backhand. Really pushing.
The backhand just don't miss. It just don't miss. Stefanos Tsitsipas 40-15 now.
He keeps him so far back, doesn't he?
Mate, the unforced errors. Do you have unforced? Oh, you don't have that statistic, do you? It'd be awesome to know what are the unforced errors on the backhand side for Tsitsipas, because it's been very minimal. I'm sure we'll find out maybe at the end of the match. It might come up on the screen.
It will come up on the screen at the end. Always does.
That's what I'm going to be looking for.
I would look for the winner's unforced errors as well. I always want that one. Why do they not just give us those statistics?
We should have to count them myself. Maybe I'll just go quiet, mute my mic, and just have a notepad, just take notes of all the stats.
Oh, there you go. Game Tsitsipas, and 5-3, 1 game away now from his first ever Masters title.
Yeah, let me just add the biggest ever title of his career, arguably.
ATP finals probably bigger.
It's so tough though, isn't it? Like, I don't know. It depends who you are. For me, I think a Monte Carlo Masters is bigger than ATP finals, but I'll let you guys discuss that in the live chat.
I don't know. It's hard to compare, really. I think they're both equal in certain ways. I mean, if you look at the standard of people he had to beat, not really the same level, really. But Rublev really going for it now. But Steph hanging in these rallies very well with his. He's pushing Rublev back with the backhand. Look at that, and the shot down the line.
It's not missing.
Too good.
The backhand of Tsitsipas, best shot I've seen all tournament from any player. No one's compared to it. It's better than the Rafa forehand this tournament.
I've been so impressed with him the whole tournament, to be honest. When he was playing against Garin, he looked. Garin's a tricky customer on the clay, and he handled him with ease, really.
I think I rated Garin a little bit more then after watching this.
Mate,
he stood in there quite well, didn't he?
He did. It was a few close games in there. Garin, a clay court specialist, and it's wide, and here we go.
No. It's all falling apart now for Rublev. Love 30, 2 points away for Stefanos Tsitsipas. His first Masters title, and what a special one it would be.
We've got Alariza giving a bit of a palme.
Yeah, you don't want to miss this, guys. Please like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. What's that? It's out? I think it is.
Yeah.
They're going to check it.
Oh, it's in. Doesn't work for Tsitsipas, unfortunately. Only for Rublev.
Is it in? I thought it was out.
Yeah, just in.
Oh, it is in. So there we go. It's going to have a first serve again.
Here we go. Oh, first service.
Oh, It's so nervy, isn't it? You'd be struggling with the first
and quick. Business end. Surely the business end of the match. I'd be inclined.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I think this is certainly a business end of the whole tournament.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Listen to this, Ramino. Tsitsipas to win his first Masters tournament without dropping a set. Good on him.
Oh, bad volley there, and he's given up.
Stefanos.
Get off my.
Ole.
Stick to your Russian flag.
No, I'm going to move over in a minute. Greek. Come on, Chris. 2 match points.
Oh, second serve. Second serve. This is big.
Tsitsipas looks like he's in the zone here. Second serve's in.
Oh.
It's deep onto the backhand side, but it's not missed at all today.
It's gone down the line. Good shot. Kept it in play. Backhand to backhand to backhand. It's wide.
It's wide.
Stefanos wins it.
Tsitsipas is the champion. 2021 Monte Carlo Masters without dropping a single set. What a performance.
Fantastic. Come on, Tsitsipas finally wins a Masters event and does it in some style. It has to be said. I mean, well done to Andrey Rublev. Had a fantastic tournament, but has to really be looking at that final performance. And it was only one person who deserved the victory.
God, look at him there. He's loving it, mate. I've actually got goosebumps from that. That's huge. Only one thing left to say, mate. That's Palmy.
Yes.
And there we go. Look, I'm back with a Greek flag. As if no one would notice. I've been cheering Tsitsipas on the whole time.
Mate, well, what incredible performance by him. And you see him just with his family, with his friends. I think it's his mum, dad. God, it's just so nice to see, isn't it? He's just played.
It's emotional. It really is. As much as what people say about Steph, he's a nice guy. Brilliant tennis player. The tennis we saw on display today was actually phenomenal. I thought the backhand wasn't missing whatsoever. Rublev, as much as you want to be critical, I think the whole stuff, all the events, the emotional I don't want to say trauma, the emotional adrenaline, which has all been kicking up inside of him after beating Rafael Nadal, it's just taken his toll. I think he's hit a lull now where he's just exhausted. And Tsitsipas come up against him and demolished him.
His dad was doing some interesting hugs and cuddles there. He wouldn't let him go. He was trying to go away to go back on the court. His dad's there, he's got a bear hug on him. It was interesting to see. I want to see the stats come up from the end of the match. I just want to see what the winners to unforced errors. I'd love to see if they had a backhand speed that he was hitting the ball with, or I
want to know the unforced errors off the backhand, because he just wasn't missing. He was so good. And we've got some love from Greece here. Love Tsitsipas from Greece.
Yeah.
We've got Wild Live, too good from Steph today. Jordan,
Definitely.
Monte Carlo Masters 2021, the birth of Swaganos.
Well, I hope so.
Albino, is his dad crying?
Yeah,
he looked very emotional. I think he was, yeah.
He tore the mask off straight away just to get in the photo. His mum kept the mask on.
The mask was just thrown to one side.
Yeah, he just couldn't wait to get that thing off by the looks of it. Get the Tzatziki out, says John Silk. That's it, mate. Why not?
If you love that match and you've loved the whole tournament and all of the live watch-alongs we've done, if you want to give us any support whatsoever and give us a like on this video, it really would mean a lot.
And they're big things there from Steph as he writes on the camera. It all starts from Monte Carlo, and they're bringing up the stats just this second now, so I can have a quick look at what is going on. I can just bring these up quickly for you, mate.
Yeah.
Just
so do a screenshot of them.
Yeah. I'm just going to do a quick screen grabbage on there, and I'm just going to grab them all first before I do it, because otherwise it's going to get a little bit messy. Well, I can share it first, and I can just grab some more bits and pieces as they're going through. Here we go.
That's all good.
There you go. You can take us through those statisticos that I've just popped up.
So winner count 18 winners to 10 of Rublev. The forehand was actually the one he was producing a lot more of the winners on. He just wasn't making errors off the backhand. You can see there 7 errors. I'm surprised. I thought that was a lot less than that. Overall, only making 13 unforced errors. Rublev doubled him almost. It was just a story of... I don't think the stats really have told the story of the match. I thought they'd be a bit more lopsided to sort of support some of the things we saw in the match. For me, Tsitsipas Rublev was always playing to the backhand side. Tsitsipas was loving it. He was just lapping it up. The one-handed backhand was so good all match. And Rublev had no answers for him. It seemed like there was one man who was fresh, one man who was tired, and it was just one-way traffic, really, from the first minute. There wasn't any moment, really, where Rublev looked like he was going to win that match.
Exactly right, mate. And that's why I thought if he came out fast, he was going to take a real big man to be able to stop Tsitsipas this week. And it proved that Rublev wasn't a big enough guy to be able to do so. I'm not sure anybody would have been. He's the type of player he just relies on the confidence. I'll just show you the next one. Take us through this.
Yeah, just quickly before we do that, though, as Wildlove says, only 13 errors from Steph is actually very good. His style of his game style is prone to the odd few errors here and there. So to hit only 13, credit to him, incredible achievement. I'll
let you take them through this the next section there. I think that's the next one, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you not want to do this one?
You can. I'm just going to listen to his interview to hear what he has to say.
Okay, you do that then. So ace-wise, 3 aces for Tsitsipas. So that means Rupak is the champion of Monte Carlo bracket. Well done to you, Mary Sky. Oh, sorry. Some come so close, but 14 aces really is the one what finished you off in the end. First serve win percentage, 86%. Is actually very good for both players, both 80% plus. It's the second serve where it fell apart for Rublev. Tsitsipas stepping inside, just great, just being so lethal. And talking about being lethal, every break point he got, he took. There wasn't a break point opportunity. He let go by the wayside at all. He took 3 out of 3. Rublev didn't get a sniff of one. So the only thing you can really say is well done, Tsitsipas. Amazing performance.
Yeah, and he's saying in his interview just this second, this is the greatest moment of his career, really. Just I'm obviously had the ATP finals, but this for him is bigger. And I think he feels now this is his chance to move on forward and take the whole world and tennis tour by storm. And you saw he had signal of intent in the Australian Open on the hard courts. He proved his resolve against Nadal, came back from 2 sets to love down, did lose to Medvedev, but Medvedev looking unstoppable at that time. And now Tsitsipas looks a little bit unstoppable. I bet he can't wait for Roland Garros to come round.
Yeah, no, rightfully so, mate. He's someone who's going to be really dangerous. Like I said, what type Dominic Thiem? I think he's coming for that Prince title.
Yeah,
Prince of the Clay. John Silk saying Tsitsipas just described it as the week of his life. I think that just shows how important he puts it. We was having a debate. Do we think the ATP finals win or this Monte Carlo Masters title? Which one's bigger? I think probably this one here today. It kind of backs up there by the fact that he said it's the week of his life.
I think it just shows what he can do when he plays consistently well at the top level of his game throughout a whole week. And I think if he can transfer that type of form into the next Grand Slam, I think he's going to be a real handful for anyone on clay courts now. Yeah. If he plays like that, I don't even know who would beat him because he's hitting winners. He's hitting he's great variety all around the court, and the serve so great. So,
well, it would be certainly a great match, Roland Garros one, Tsitsipas versus Nadal. The way he's playing right now, that's probably someone who could actually challenge Nadal. I think Rafa still comes through because it's Rafa, but that's the match I would love to see. Maybe a final.
Who knows, mate? It'd be exciting stuff if we can get Stefanos Tsitsipas continuing this amazing run of form. For me, he's the one I would love to see take over the reins from the big three and really push on. I mean, obviously, he doesn't have a Grand Slam, even a final yet to his name. But I think if he was to put everything together on a consistent basis, he could be real threat to getting multiple Grand Slams. And
well, it's consistency for me. Like today, what we saw, we've seen from Tsitsipas before in about 20 minutes. Like he's played like this in most matches for about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I've never ever seen him play a whole match, whatever it was, hour and 20 minutes, consistently from start to finish and play well ever. And he has done it a few times, but this is the best level I've seen from him. And that's why I put it as one of the greatest matches and victories of his career.
What's the whole tournament, mate? He's played it well.
Well, dropped a set.
This level hasn't died down for the whole tournament. He's looked unstoppable a little bit. That's why I was a bit worried for Rublev coming in, because you're not just going up against the same guy you played in that Hamburg final, because you saw the adjustments he even made when he played Rublev a couple of weeks later in the French Open. He beat him in straight sets.
Yeah.
And now he's beating him in straight sets, perhaps even more emphatically than he did at the French Open. But I just think it's testament to the evolution of his game. There's something's going a bit right. Maybe his dad's on his side a little bit more, not giving him as much stick anymore. I think it just needs to give him encouragement and don't be that figure that everyone's talking about on the sidelines. You don't always have to be. I think being a father as a coach and stuff like that, that is it can be a negative thing, because if you're seen and you're a coach and you're known of a lot, or you're known as a family member, it's normally only negative.
Yeah, it's true.
Never normally a positive thing.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, because you had the same with Djokovic's dad. Only every time he comes out, it's never anything positive that's coming out, is there? It's always negative. And
I think the best family member involvements of any tennis players are the ones that people don't know about.
Yep, totally agree.
The quieter you are, the better. I think even Judy Murray, to a level, has been in the spotlight for the wrong reasons at times. Yep. I think with Andy Murray. So there's never, I can't think of a single story with parents being involved in tennis where there's a positive one and you always see them in the spotlight, personally.
No, I mean, it's just they get too emotionally involved.
It's like a referee in football. If you don't know the referee's there, if someone asks you who refereed that match, you don't know the name, you can't think, oh, I don't remember, then exactly. I think that shows they're a good referee.
Exactly right. But if you know the name of one referee a lot, then you know.
Yeah, I know a few. I got a few names I could read off.
It's got a hit list.
Mike Dean.
Mike Dean, yeah, I'm sure he's at the top of the list. But same with umpires as well.
Yeah,
it goes throughout sport. If you're known in one of these capacities, then it's never for the right reasons. And hopefully, his dad has now learned to keep his mouth shut a bit and to stop being so vocal on the court, because he wasn't vocal this week at all. And look what happened.
Yeah,
his son played the best tennis of his career, perhaps, this week, and won a Masters title. So leave him to it. He knows what he's doing. You don't have to be there, just parenting him the whole time. I'm sure it must be annoying for Steph.
Yeah, I think on that note, we'll wrap it up there.
Yeah,
well done, Stefanos Tsitsipas. Historic day for you. Impressive tournament. Today was just the highlight of it. It's just a cherry on the cake, really. Beating Rublev straight set 6-3, 6-3. We're going to see plenty more of both of these players. Chris Mir was saying it could be the future number 1 and 2 in the world. I'm not so sure about that, but they're certainly going to be in the conversation, no doubt. But not really much left to say, mate, unless you want to say anything.
Well, I could just finish with saying Stefanos Tsitsipas will now lead, I believe, the race for Turin. So he doesn't move in the rankings at all, just because team is so much further ahead. But Andrey Rublev had a great tournament as well. Do not forget, he now overtakes Roger Federer in number 7 in the world.
Wow.
And he is close to overtaking Alex Zverev. Watch out, Zverev. He's coming for you next. So well done to both players. And we'll see you for the draw previews later, yeah?
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please like the video. It really does help us out. If you've just stumbled across us, hit the subscribe button. We've got a lot of videos, as Ben said, planned for later on today. Some draw previews for Madrid and stuff. So, yeah, we'll see you guys then.
Cheers, guys.